Hey, what's up? This is Willy Daria coming to you from my basement. What's going on? What's going on? Here's my question for you today. Have you ever traveled somewhere and was treated like a rock star? I'm going to do a review of a resort slash star slash timeshare property that my wife and I visited, wow, 2 years ago. And the memory is still fresh. It's called the Marival Resorts. And this is located in Puerto Mexico. We flew out there, and when we got off the plane, we walked past all of the timeshare folk trying to make a living and right into a vehicle that was waiting for us. Drove us from the airport straight to the location, and as we arrived, there was this huge banner welcoming us outside the property. We got out, and they just, customarily took our bags, but we were then ushered into this room, like a office space type of thing. Well, like a conference room is a better term. And we were greeted. We were served drinks. There were other folks who apparently had received the same treatment, and we mingled. And after about an hour of having cocktails and food and just getting caught up, we were summoned and taken to our room. Mind you, our bags are not in our possession at this moment. And we were brought to our room, and the attendant said, "Welcome to paradise." Opened the door, and all I can see was space. We had well, anyway, it was just my wife and I, but we had 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, a living room, dining room, table, kitchenette, refrigerator, stocked with water, soda. It was an all-inclusive, by the way. Our balcony overlooked the entire property straight out into the sea. And they had 2 pieces of chocolate with strawberry and chocolate dripped all over it. So after we got adjusted with that and was just blown away, we got out of our room finally and started looking at the place. They have a pool on the top floor, which is the 6th floor. And that pool, I'm sorry, a bar with a pool. Oh God, anyway, it's a bar with a pool, and it's what is called an infinity pool. And if you don't know what an infinity pool is, it is a pool that has, on one side, it has no borders. So when you're sitting and looking out, it's as if you are in the pool and you're looking out to whatever is before you. Whether that be the ocean, it looks like it continues out into the ocean, or it continues out into the mountains, or whatever is out there. In this case here, it was out to the ocean. And the irony is, prior to us taking the trip, I got introduced to what an infinity pool is by looking at the homes of athletes. I was like, what is this thing? And I got a sense of what it looks in photographs, and to actually experience it, it was breathtaking. The gosh, the location is just unbelievable. They have massive pools, a wonderful beach. There's a sit-down restaurants. Then you have actually, yeah, breakfast was the only thing that was a la carte. Everything else you sat down for. There was a lounge area, saunas, the largest sauna I ever seen with a waterfall in it. You can book your excursions right on the facility. Wi-Fi was everywhere, including your rooms. Um, uh, what else did I can remember? Um, Doing an excursion was part of the whole deal, and any other excursion that we wanted to as add-ons was only an additional nominal fee of $40. We ordered room service, and that only cost about $6. We got a bottle of wine. I got a chicken sandwich, and my wife got a salad. This was about 9 o'clock. Um, I we stayed there for 5 nights, 6 days. Met wonderful people. We had a tour guide when we went on our excursions. Um, I mean, Mexico is just beautiful. It's always whatever part you go to, you're always gonna have a beautiful experience. But to be treated like a rock star, the rooms cleaned every day. You know, the thing is, you know these things come customary, but when it's done with class and excellence, you gotta talk about it. And here I am 2 years later, still talking about it like it happened yesterday. You have to experience the Marival when you go. But in order for you to be treated like a rock star like we were, and by the way, we were taken back to the airport via a vehicle. The food was excellent. Beverages, the drinks were excellent. Um, God, what else can I share with you other than you just have to experience it? But if you want to learn more, this video is 7 minutes already. I've been babbling. The Marival Resorts and Spa in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, is just an awesome place. You'll have an awesome experience. And again, if you want to experience that rock star experience, you just need to leave a comment below. I will quickly get back to you and share with you how we had that experience and how we got it that way. And we're ready to go back. We just got a couple of other things on our bucket list. But once we complete those other trips, we'll be back at the Marival. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to hear from you soon. Get to the Marival.